Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we start the preview, I would like to give a shout out to Ani Can Ketchum. He gave me a shout out on his channel. Thank you so much. I hope my advice helped you out. A link to his channel will be in the description. You're listening to Demons, Monks and Priest audiobook preview. Please note that these scenes and quotes are in a random order and some are from unreleased chapters. Please enjoy. Hey Ren, do you want to visit Dad? Asked Inuyasha. Why can't I go with you? Asked Ren as Inuyasha opened the door to Miasma for her. Cause you're a brat, said Inuyasha. I am not, said Ren, looking like she was going to cry as they got into the elevator. The elevator let them off at the top floor. His father's door was closed and so was Sesshomaru's. So Inuyasha was going to have to wait for one of them to get free. Inuyasha's father's door opened and Tiara walked out looking pissed off. She walked straight to the elevators and got on without a word to any of them. Daddy, said Ren, running into his office. Ren, what are you doing here? Asked Inu no Taisho, picking her up. Inuyasha said I can't come with him to the mall, said Ren, giving him a puppy dog look. She's a brat, said Inuyasha. She doesn't listen to me at all. Take her with you, said Inu no Taisho. No way, I already got a kid, said Inuyasha. Jin was inside something on his back. Too bad, said Inu no Taisho. I'm too busy to look after her. I don't want to take her with me, said Inuyasha. I'm not doing it. No way, I don't think so. His dad looked at him. End of scene. I wonder why Kagome isn't in school today, thought Inuyasha. Maybe her mom thought she needed another day off. Good morning, students, said Kagura. I have a few announcements. First of all, the Halloween dance is coming up. You can pick up the dress code here in the office. Anyone breaking the dress code will be asked to leave and won't be able to come back. Any student who gets detention or kicked out of school in the next 2 weeks will not be allowed to attend the dance. There will be no off-campus lunch today. All seniors will have to stay on campus due to road construction out front. And finally, anyone who wants to sign up to help decorate for the dance can sign up here in the office. Thank you and have a nice day. Inuyasha said, Miroku, do you want to sign up? I can't, I'm grounded, said Inuyasha. Besides, I can't go to the dance anyway. My dad's still really mad even though he won't show it. What's he mad about? Asked Miroku. Never mind, said Inuyasha. Where's Kagome? I went by her house this morning, said Miroku. Her mom said she was staying home to get some rest. Oh, said Inuyasha, I have to tell her before she finds out from someone else. I have something to say, said Miroku. I know my sister hates you for some reason. She was more than willing to let you go to prison. But, said Inuyasha. Let's just say I'm Naraku's lapdog, said Miroku. You didn't, said Inuyasha. You were going to go to jail, Inuyasha, said Miroku. You're my best friend. I'd be lonely if you were gone. Why don't you ask her, said Inuyasha. I did, said Miroku. She told me to mind my own business. Her mood didn't improve when Isabella walked through the door. What, said Inuyasha? Isabella's back. Yep, said Miroku. She has a 2.5-year-old too. No way, said Inuyasha. Our case was dismissed, said Miroku. I guess Isabella's staying for a while. When does Ariana get out of the hospital? Asked Inuyasha. Today, said Miroku. She's doing really well. She's not on a drug trip like always, and she sent Tiara and Tsubaki to jail for 6 months. What, said Inuyasha? Naraku told her if she got you off she could send anyone in your place, said Miroku. So she sent your cousin, said Inuyasha. Yeah, said Miroku. She's the one who did it. This is giving me a headache, said Inuyasha. Tiara dressed up as me so I would go to jail. I guess who knows, said Miroku. The bell rang to end homeroom. End of scene. Rin, let's go, I have to be somewhere, said Inuyasha. He was sitting at the bottom of a tree that Rin managed to climb so she didn't have to go to the dentist. Inuyasha was texting someone. No, said Rin, I want daddy to go. He can't, so you're stuck with me, said Inuyasha. I'm not going with you, said Rin. I don't have time for this, said Inuyasha. Come down here now or I'm coming up there. I'll scream if you do, said Rin as a car pulled up. Daddy, I don't want to go. Rin, come down, said Inu no Taisho. How did she get up there, asked Taizai. I wonder, said Inu no Taisho looking at Inuyasha. Don't look at me, said Inuyasha, I don't know how she got up there. Come down, Rin, said Inu no Taisho. I can't, said Rin. Why not, asked Taizai. I'm stuck, said Rin. This is just great, said Inuyasha. You're grounded, said Inu no Taisho. What, said Inuyasha? You heard me, now go to your room, said Inu no Taisho. Inuyasha went inside, cursing under his breath. It took another 10 minutes to convince Rin to let go of the tree branch. End of scene. The bell rang and they went to their next class. You do know you're keeping the baby overnight, right, said Kagome. No, I'm not, said Inuyasha. That thing's not coming home with me. Fine, then I'll tell your dad then, said Kagome. I know what will happen if you ever got me pregnant. She kept walking while Inuyasha stopped, stunned by what she just said. Inuyasha, refusing the baby, asked Sango. Yeah, said Kagome, where's your baby? Miroku is taking care of her, said Sango. He finally figured out what she wanted. What was that, asked Kagome. A bottle, said Sango. I think he's really getting into it. I wish Inuyasha would, said Kagome as Inuyasha sat down behind her, staring at Miroku, who was rocking the baby. What are you doing, asked Inuyasha. It's a baby, Inuyasha, said Miroku. Robot or not, as long as you take care of it like a baby, it's fine. You just went over to the dark side, said Inuyasha. I did not, said Miroku. I don't see you doing anything about your baby. Shut up, said Inuyasha. It turned out that all of the demons and half-demons in the school were having trouble with the assignment. Inuyasha didn't think it was a child or anything like one. When the teacher gave them a test announcement, a test at the end of the week, Inuyasha cursed under his breath. When they finished taking notes, the bell rang and they headed to computers. End of scene. I'm free, said Inuyasha as they took off the ankle monitor. That's good, said Inu no Taisho. You're grounded for 2 months. What, said Inuyasha. What for? Go to your room, said Inu no Taisho. You have failing grades to get up now or I'll make it 3. Damn it, said Inuyasha. I want to go see Kagome and Miroku. Your mom called. They're going to be fine, said Inu no Taisho. Now go to your room. Inuyasha cursed the entire way up the stairs. He started dialing. Phone, said Inu no Taisho. What, said Inuyasha. You're grounded, you lose your phone, said Inu no Taisho. Inuyasha handed over his phone. This isn't fair, said Inuyasha. Life isn't fair, said Inu no Taisho. Looks like you have to find out the hard way. He left, turning off the phone. End of scene. Naraku was walking up to a huge house. As he walked, he could feel eyes on him. Some people came out and followed him. He got to the door, he walked in. At least 100 people were watching him as he walked. A demon said someone he was blocked and couldn't walk any further. I have come to see your queen, he said. Who are and what do you want, asked a voice at the front of the room. Queen Ariel, said Naraku. I have a proposition for you. You didn't answer my first question, said Ariel. I am Naraku, said Naraku. Let him through, said Ariel. They moved aside and Naraku walked forward. What would a demon want with a vampire, asked Ariel. Like I said, I have a proposition, said Naraku. Let's hear it, said Ariel. I understand that you're getting short on blood, said Naraku. We just got our shipment, said Ariel. We are fine on blood. Is that all? No, said Naraku, I require your assistance. Ariel laughed, others laughed as well. Why would you need my assistance, asked Ariel. You are aware of the Shikon jewel, said Naraku. I do not need that jewel, said Ariel. Get to your point. I need your help to get the jewel from it, Protector, said Naraku. Who better than you? No, said Ariel, you want the jewel, get it yourself. I have no need for it. I understand you like demon blood, said Naraku. What's your point, asked Ariel. I'll give you some of my blood in exchange for her assistance, said Naraku. Demon blood tastes better than human, said Ariel, but a demon's blood could also be poisonous to me. My blood will not poison you, said Naraku. Says the demon surrounded by the scent of miasma, said Ariel. It's not in blood, said Naraku. He cut his wrist. Try it for yourself. Ariel got up from her throne and took Naraku's wrist and tasted his blood. I require something else from you, said Ariel. Name it, said Naraku. You, said Ariel. Can you handle that? I can, said Naraku. Well then, Naraku, I believe you have yourself a deal, said Ariel. She bit down on his wrist, this time taking more of his blood. Naraku didn't flinch when she did. End of scene. You can read up to chapter 31 of Demons, Monks and Priests on Novellas. You can read the following stories on novellas. The Human Cullen can be read up to chapter 24. Sindel, Daughter of Goku, can be read up to chapter 15. As well as Sindel's part in Super Android 13. With If Raditz Turned Good can read up to chapter 8. Did you like this preview? If so, please leave a like. Did you find this preview interesting? If so, leave a comment below. If you want more stories like this, subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever Dark Divine Stories uploads a new video. Thank you so much for listening.